Today is February 19th, 2021. It is 2:32 p.m. We are at the Mountain View Academy in Dandridge, Tennessee, 809 Peel Lane. And we're going to take a look at this facility today. I tried calling earlier, and everything's automated. You can't talk to nobody. But so we are going to walk around and take a look a little bit at the facility. 1 year ago today, or I'm sorry, 1 year ago this week, this facility was taken over by the Wayne Halfway Housing Corporation due to a lot of incidents that were occurring from the old facility management company. And between the years 2016 and to the end of 2019, there were 50 calls for service here. And there was everything from riots to inmates on the roofs of the facility, assaults happening in the to the guards, to the deputies, and there was a whole report done on it by 10 News. You can look that up on February the 18th of 2020. So we're talking about a year ago. So I want to see what changes might have been made. We will have to go to the Dandridge Police Department, because they're the ones that respond here, and find out what, if any, changes have been made, how many times they've been out here. There's our no trespassing sign, state of Tennessee, correctional facility. So obviously we will not be going behind a fence. We will be trying to keep all the prisoners out of the shot of the camera. They do have a lobby. They do have from 7:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. I believe is the time that they have for visitations. And it is cold out today. It just finally reached 40 degrees. And it's a little breezy. Mountain View Department, Children's Services. Mountain View Youth Development Center. We've got Old Glory flying in the breeze. Let's take a walk around. Now this facility houses youth, and I don't know if they currently have the same amount of inmates that they house, but they were housing, or 144 inmates is what they were housing, or the facility was built for. I don't know if there's been any expansions done. There's very little information available online about this facility. And like I said, I called and Everything's automated. This must be where the new inmates come in. The sign says no standing. I think it says 10 feet. Might say 50 feet. That's what it says. It says 50 feet. All right. Well, we're at least 50 feet away from it. We don't want the facility to go on lockdown. That's not cool for any inmates that are in there. And there's a road that goes all the way around the back side of it so that they can check that out, and then it makes a U-turn at the other end. If you'd like to look at the facility, it is available on Google Maps through satellite imagery.
How you doing, man?
Doing great. Yourself?
I'm good. What you got there?
Cameras.
Joker.
Yeah.
Guys videotaping.
What's your name?
You need to go.
Why do I need to go?
This is private property.
Just curiosity.
It's not private property. It's public property.
No,
Hey.
this is not private. This is not public property, sir.
It ain't. We're a private company, sir.
So this isn't public property?
No, sir.
It's not open to the public? You don't have a lobby?
We got
You don't have visitation hours?
We don't normally just answer questions. We got to go through somebody else to do that.
Yeah, well, I called earlier and there's no one to speak to, so
Where
that's
you
why I
from?
came out here.
Where you from?
Hamlin County.
Hamlin County.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll try to get you somebody to talk to. You got a phone number?
I would like to speak to somebody here today. I mean,
Well, we don't talk to nobody. We got to let our bosses handle that.
are they available? Then I
If they
hear.
might, I'll if you'll give me your number, I'll get them to give you a call.
I mean, I'll stand out here, see what you can find.
Yeah. But please don't record me. Okay. I'm just asking. Please don't record me.
Well, you approached me. I mean,
I'm just asking not to record me.
That's
personally.
fine.
Can you turn the camera
Go-
from me, sir?
go ahead, walk away. See if you can find somebody that can come on out here and talk to me. I just like to ask a couple of questions. I know Wayne Halfwell House took over a year ago this week,
Yes, sir.
right? There's no information available. Like I said, I called and tried to speak to somebody, and there was nobody to speak with. So I'm just trying to gather a little bit of information on the
I'll see what I
changes.
can do. What's your name?
My name's Tony.
Tony. Okay. Are you with an organization?
I'm solo.
Okay.
Lakeway Audits.
Okay. Okay.
So let's give him a minute and see who he finds. Let's see who comes on out here. If they really want to get rid of me, and me to never come back, they'll come and answer some questions. Yeah, I don't know his name though. Yeah, I'm waiting on him to come back on out. He was supposed to be finding somebody for me to talk to.
Who are you with?
Lakeway Audits.
Oh, okay. You're not filming any of the kids, are you?
No, I'm not.
Hey, sir.
Yep.
Do me a favor, please don't film none of these kids.
I'm not. I'm not here for the kids at all. What's the phone number?
615
615
360
360
4200.
4200.
Yes, sir. And they'll have to answer any questions you got. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're telling me that the lobby is not open to the public?
We're not open to answer phone calls and be videotaped here.
Well, I mean, is it
That-
open
that's
to the
something-
is it open to the public?
It is if you're putting in an application or something like that.
Okay, so it is open to the public.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. This right here, media, gives me First Amendment right. Anywhere the public is allowed to
I'm just
be,
saying-
I'm allowed to be. I'm just asking a question.
No,
It's open. That's all.
I'm just
That's,
saying, but you can call it and everything.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Okay.
No problem.
Just ask for somebody that's public relations. They'll take care of it.
All right. I'm not here for the kids. I have no ill will. I've got a couple of questions I'd like answered in regards to Wayne Halfway House taking over a year ago this week and the differences that were made. If the employees are now happy, because apparently there was a lot of employee assaults going on. So I'm, just want to see how that's changed. They're not answering the number you gave me.
Hello, Cisco Unity Connection Messaging System. From a touch-tone telephone, you may dial an extension at any time.
All right, so
For a directory of extensions, press 4.
you see what they're dealing with over here. So we're gonna go ahead and they already said it's open to the public. Got no smoking signs, wheelchair accessible. We got no firearms allowed, all law enforcement officers. We don't have a firearm on us. There is no other signs. Look, they're closing down, guys. They're scared. Help me, I gotta close it down. Alright, so they've closed down service. They've refused service. Smoke-free facility, which I've seen a bunch of cigarette butts out there. Hand washing. Private providers. Mountain View. Make sure that you go to their Facebook page. Like, follow, share. Maybe get some information over there. For a supervisor or nurse to come check out a temperature before entering the door. Happen every day before you start your shift. Yeah, I was just looking at the...
Okay. You're not gonna video me, and you're not gonna video any of my company signs. Do you
Why?
understand that?
This is a public lobby.
I'm not authorizing you to video me.
See, that's the nice thing. You're a public employee.
No, I'm not.
Well, this is a public facility.
No.
Open to the public. No? Okay,
No.
it's ran by the state of Tennessee. That makes it public. Okay, you might be an organization that's private running it, okay, but it's still public property.
Okay.
Okay? Would you like to give me your name, your
No.
position? No? No problem. I'll figure it out anyways. Then we got bathrooms over here. And we got employment law. Minimum wage is $7.25. Employee rights. Any unlawful, unauthorized taking or abuse of public money, property, or services. Method of making reports. The federal and state employment rights poster. Okay, so this is federal and state employment rights. Yeah. Public place, Tennessee services. They don't need to know what they're talking about. I could care less if they know or not. Once they violate my rights, their name's on the lawsuit. Welcome. Every kid is one caring adult away from being a success story. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Well, since nobody answered that number, and this nice lady over here doesn't want to speak to us, we'll just have to do a records request, get everybody's. So I haven't seen no masks really being worn. So they're putting inmates at risk. Yeah, so like 4 years ago, they had inmates on the roof of the building running around. And they had to call the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department to respond to get them under control. There's been riots. From the stories that you could read online, the inmates run this facility, or at least ran this facility. We won't know until we get some information. You could go and check Indeed.com. That's an employer hiring site. Yeah, let them know I'm here. I'd like to expedite this. So they didn't even give them good information that I was inside the lobby. So they got this poor officer driving around out there trying to find me. And like I said, y'all can go on Google Maps, satellite imagery, and you can see the roadway that he's probably driving on around the back of the facility.
Herb in them, he's doing good.
Good.
He's really good. Like,
That's
seriously.
what we
really
like
good.
to hear.
Yeah, it was, real good.
Have a good weekend.
Yep.
Hey, if you let me know when employees walk out, I'll make sure they're not on camera. I'm glad it's in an emergency. That road's not that long.
Alright, I just talked to, one of the bosses at Wayne's Halfway House.
Yep.
He said if you want to get on the website and request some information, he said that they would forward you some information from the website. You gotta get on the website to get that information.
All right, what's that website?
It's Wayne's Halfway House. Just go to that website and you can click on, where you need to, and they can email them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right? So.
Well, you did call that officer, right? I mean, I don't want to leave while he's here.
You're good. You're good.
I'm good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we've got to get on their website, check them out, and we'll go from there.
Have a good day.
You do the same. So, you know, a little professionalism goes a heck of a long way. And we'll have to get some information from there, and then we'll have to come back out and do a follow-up on this. But I never seen that officer leave, and this guy said we're good to go, but we're gonna go ahead and walk around first just to make sure. Can't take nobody's word. I don't see nobody. Let's just sit right there. Watch. I'd rather just wait and see who's out here. Never just jump back in and leave. Look, see, we got this guy right here. He's pulling on out now. So you see how they tell the people, oh, it's off limits except for blah, 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 blah. If it's open to anybody that's not a prisoner or an employee, it's open to everybody. Anybody can go in there and get whatever information that they want. Whether or not they're video recording, it's all good. So I'm gonna give this a fail. Big fail. Big fail. Lie to me, tell me that this is private property. Then you're gonna go ahead and tell me that it's only open to people who are coming to get applications. She refused to give me an application. And then they went ahead and closed the window. So even if somebody were to come in and want to request information, they wouldn't be allowed to or able to unless they open back up. So we're going to go ahead and vacate the property. I don't see any vehicles. And even if they want to try to pull me over, they're going to have to make sure it's for a legitimate reason. Because with a dash cam in the front, dash cam in the back, if it's not unlawful, it's their ass again. And you know, it was probably pretty smart for that officer not to come in here. Because he wasn't going to do anything except for violate my rights. Or just stand there and let me do my thing. So from the Jefferson County Development Center, subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Ring that bell so you don't miss anything. And if you've watched this all the way to the end, I've got a little information for you. This is 1 month since I've started to the day. Lakeway audits and video recording. And I have about 8,000 viewers, different viewers. But I only have 240, I believe, subscribers. So, I'm going to start posting videos that are just going to be able to be viewed by subscribers and subscribers only. That way all the government people and that are watching these videos and all the people that are watching them that for one reason or another they don't want to subscribe, they're not going to be able to watch my videos. So we're going to start off small. I will start putting things where just you subscribers can see. Maybe little clips of tyranny and you know, clips of things that you need to see that's going on. Clips that have never been shown before that were caught on my body cam, because I always have a body cam on. So even when this is cut off, I'll have my body cam still running. And not until I get to a good location or far enough away, that body cam will remain running and active, and as well as the dash cams. So always got some kind of video surveillance, that way nothing creeps up. But for you all that haven't subscribed yet, if you want to continue watching, I'm not going to give you a date, but I will tell you the time is coming where if you're not subscribed, you're not going to be able to watch. So have a good one. Thanks for watching.